Water has driven human development since the beginning of time. Water is essential to all life forms and dictates our ability to live and thrive. Water is the unmapped border on ongoing human expansion. We use water in almost every aspect of our lives. This precious resource is used in our showers, our washers and dryers, our dishes, toilets, and our irrigation. We use it to grow our food and feed livestock. Water carries a great deal of importance, so how we use it grows increasingly controversial, especially in environments as dry as the West.
So under the Idaho Constitution, water is allocated in Idaho under the prior appropriation doctrine, which means first in time, first in right. Historically, that means if you go back to the 1880s, before Idaho was even a state, the first people who came out and were able to make beneficial use of water are the people that have the oldest water rights.
Water law in all of the arid West has always been based on a simple idea. First come, first served. With modern development, how does this concept play out in water rights today? Water rights authorize the use of public water, both surface and ground, by people and organizations. With recent development in technology, newer rights have the potential to rival older ones due to the direct variation of ground and surface water.
So the biggest issue that we're facing right now with respect to water rights is the impending conjunctive management, which the Department of Water Resources is working on. And conjunctive management means that surface water and groundwater rights will be managed together. Up through today, surface water rights and groundwater rights have not been managed together. So a surface water user could only make a call against another surface water user. And to my knowledge, there's never been a call against a groundwater user in our basin.
Water is a necessity for all life forms and is not an infinite resource. Such extensive water use in an environment with especially limited water reserves has a profound impact on the environment.
We have one of the highest water use rates in the country. The USGS study that was conducted here is still, they're finishing it up. Calculated that in the municipal delivery areas we're using 767 gallons per person per day. And the national average is about 100 gallons per person per day, and Idaho's 200 and something gallons per person per day.
To earlier settlers, the West represented opportunity, mainly in the form of space, lots of it. Vast amounts of land, much of it flat, untapped and uninhabited, drew farmers and ranchers. This became the West we know today. To grow food and livestock was to be a Westerner. It was and remains the Western identity. Of course the land came with its challenges, the most forthcoming of which was a lack of water. These agricultural practices, though well suited to the landscape, require massive amounts of water to operate. Water and our access to it determines our ability to live and thrive in the desert. Water has and always will define life in the West and shape the identities of those who live there.